A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Denver Broncos and the Miami Dolphins. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. They're going to track him down. A nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Nick starting with the pass. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for Broncos first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
It's plays like that, Kate, that I'm happy I'm the color analyst and you and your spotter are doing play-by-play. Because that was a massive humanity, a whole bunch of bodies to sort through for 1 yard.
Pass brought in by Teteroa McMillan. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That's complete. Dialing up McMillan again. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love a spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that. Going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Straight to the air is Richardson. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Rolling left, buying some time. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Got it. Ready?
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10.
Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
It's second down and 10.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Stop. Ready.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Broncos all around him, and down he goes. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And this one will careen out of bounds just in enemy territory there.
46-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Mo finds his back. Harvey. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. We've set it down from 37. Nix now on 1st and 10. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19.
Looking inside the red zone. Able to get it to Franklin. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Running back sent in motion. They'll throw again. Nix. This one's caught. The stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Here's 1st and goal.
Ready.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Broncos out in front. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone.
Hey, Sean, go! Ready?
They'll run here. It's Harvey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations, too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And there's a man there intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there. Heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
They gain 11 on that play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Got it. Ready.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down.
18, pioneer.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Forced out to his right. Water makes the catch. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Pound the 60, pound the 60.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
On third down, here's Nix. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
And this punt is out of bounds with no chance at a return. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 30. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Flushed out now to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Track. Viking 18.
Richardson now on first and 10. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Playing with H.N. here out of the gun. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. Devon H.N. with the touchdown. One right down the middle. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Broncos 7.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Starting from the 5. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On first down, it's Nix. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Brings up second and 10.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. He gets 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down Denver. Shotgun snap to Nix. Hits his running back. On the move, past the 40. He has this down to the 34. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. Once more, it's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up second down. Nix to throw again. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. 3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Fourth and forever coming up. Fourth down, pass coming. A desperate heave here for 6. And the defender comes away with it. And the Dolphins will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
This is one of the toughest tests yet of this game for the defense so far, Kate. Boy, not only did they hold up, but they turned some momentum with that interception in the end zone.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Has his man. That's their rookie for Morgan. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 26. And it's going to be first down Miami. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that. Get out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Finds his man, Waddle. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Come on. Got 50.
They'll throw again. Richardson. And he got it. Interception. Jonte Barron has it. And the Broncos will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Nix now on 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down. I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Again on 2nd and 10. Nix on the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
I love the mobility here. It starts great, escapes the pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Working downfield here. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. And they're ready to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard
line. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
18, pioneer. Get ready. Get backing.
Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw? Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
From the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. He has it at the 13. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
Ingram's got another one. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he can take it to the house.
So 1st down from the 41. Nix from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Throwing here, Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So out now comes the punter. And they could really use a good one here. Takes it in at the 26. That's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Get it. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Gets some space around midfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know I love the language of football. Just the terminology that comes with it. It's a whole new language out there. But in many playbooks, Kate, that's called cross-country. Speaks for itself. You got to run from one spot all the way across the field. Those two did it very well.
No luck on a look to his back. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, Richardson. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They strike for 23 yards. And that is a Dolphins' 1st down.
First down.
Warriors 70.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Once more now, it's Richardson. He finds Pickens left side. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Offense to the line fast.
18 Rattler. 70 range.
Trying to throw this from the gun. This finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 13-point lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Harvey now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun. There's the fake. Here's Nix. He finds his back. Harvey. And this one doesn't go far. 2nd down now. They need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
They give up the middle to Harvey. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Nix with it on 1st. Hits his running back. And we'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap to Nix. This is Ingram working the left side. Spins out on one side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
That's good for a Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Nix. Able to get it to Franklin. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Nix leading the Broncos to the line for this 2-point try.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Has it at the 1. And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6.
15.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Return starts at the 3. Well, he loses it on the hit. And the ball skips out of bounds. Lucky for them, no lost fumble there on the kick return.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7.
Okay,
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Get ready,
And stick with Achane. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down Miami.
First down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's Richardson. Taking a chance to the end zone. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Back to throw it. He's gotten to his running back. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Look at that. No worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive. First down. Here's Tua. They did it. He made the interception. Jonte Hailing from the gun to start. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Nick slides in safely, doing so after he picked up that 1st down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
And the Broncos, 1st down.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Broncos trail by 6. 1st and 10 from the 32. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Broncos.
It's Harvey straight ahead. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 2.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here he is to throw. Drops it down, Harvey. And he's taken down at the 30. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Completed to his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
Broncos, 1st down. A gain of 12. And the Broncos, 1st down.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. For the pace here as the clock continues to run.
1st down. 1st and goal, Denver.
Giving this to Harvey. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout.
2nd and goal at the Dolphins' 10-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Here he goes, one final shot. And with no time left, they make the connection in the end zone. Touchdown! And now they can win this game. I still can't believe they actually did it, Brock. One final play, and they get the tying touchdown. And now they can win it right here.
Y'all want to joke about the NFL being scripted? Ah, fine, go ahead. Because it's hard to beat this kind of script. Such an incredible finish to this game. And all they need now, like you said, is that point after touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos take the lead on that successful kick. So it's a win for the Broncos. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Miami.